Hey there, I'm Ryan Myers, host, producer, and your Broadway and Entertainment BFF, and I'm going to tell you all about my opening night experience at Wicked the Musical from Tuesday, September 14th, 2021, Broadway's official reopening night. So come along for the ride. I cannot believe that I got the chance to be at Wicked's reopening night on Broadway. I am still shocked, y'all. I mean, I am reeling from the night. It was one of the best experiences of my life, and for the first time in 16 months, I and everyone else in that theater got to see a Broadway show. I'm still trying to recover from all of my emotions, still trying to process it. It was a happy night. It was full of tears. I cried almost all night in my seat. It was really, really special. And I want to tell you a little bit about it so you can live vicariously through me and know what it was like at the opening night, because there were so many pictures and videos. I wanted to give you my firsthand account. So when we were waiting in line to go in, Hoda and Savannah Guthrie from the Today Show were there in the little outside area talking with people, interviewing people. They did this big thing for the Today Show. They're so sweet. And then they opened the doors to Wicked. They said, "Welcome to Wicked, welcome back to Broadway." That was really special. That got me. I got like goosebumps thinking about that when they said that. And the doors opened. It was wonderful to be back inside the Gershwin Theatre for the first time in 16 months, to just feel that energy, the smell of a theater. Oh, it was beautiful. Of course, I had to get some merch, which, if you go to the Broadway show of any sorts that open, I highly recommend you support the merch stands and get some merch. I got this awesome limited edition Back for Good pin, which is really cool. Highly recommend that. And then I also got this new limited edition shirt that they're selling called, this is the front. And then on the back, it says Back for Good. It's only available at the merch stand, so you got to see the show to get it. It's really cool. I got some other things too, but definitely if you go, you got to get some merch. Of course, obviously got a soft drink like usual. The one thing I will say about Wicked, and you can take this as it is, Wicked does not allow drinks or food in the theater due to the current COVID protocols. So you do have to drink your drink and eat in the lobby. They're right now the only theater doing it. Obviously, more shows are opening and things are adjusting, so hopefully that'll change, and hopefully they will just be the only one. Some of the other theaters right now, you can take it in and eat and drink at your seat with the mask. You just got to put it on when you're done drinking. So keep that in mind. I know it's been a hassle for some people, or some people didn't know, especially tourists. So if you're watching and you're a tourist or you're not aware of the protocols, keep that in mind, that you can only eat or drink in the lobby only, unfortunately. It was just when I got into the theater itself, I just couldn't believe it. The energy was electric. You could see people smiling, so happy. Of course, we all had masks on, but I looked around, I could see it in people's faces. I heard people chattering, people talking about, these last 16 months, what it meant to be here. It was truly, truly beautiful and just made me smile even more. And of course, I do wish I could have cloned myself, because, quite a few streets down, they had Chicago's reopening night, Hamilton's reopening night, and the Lion King's reopening night. Wish there was 3 of me so I could have gone to all 3. I've heard incredible things about all 3 and their curtain call. Nuts. It was absolutely nuts. So when I got to my seat and got my playbill, the first time I got to hold a playbill in 16 months, I cherish this so much now. I love it. I'll never look at a playbill the same after 16 months. Before the show started, everybody was already full of electric energy. The stage manager made the announcement about no phones, cheers, applause, all that. Then all of a sudden, who came out but Kristen Chenoweth herself, surprised the audience. Everyone went nuts. And of course, as a gay man, and all the other gays that were in the room screamed like crazy fangirls and went nuts as well. And she just came out to thank everyone for being there. She talked about the Actors Fund. They provided some tickets for people there that night. And she thanked the producers, the creative team, for giving her the role of a lifetime and creating something so special. So that was really sweet. The show started. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that the Gershwin Theatre roof did not blow off. I don't know how it's still standing from all of the exciting, electric, loud noise and screaming and excitement that was there. I mean, the music started, ba-da-da-dun-dun-dun, and people lost it. And, everybody was cheering and clapping. And then, of course, Glinda says her first line, which is, "It's good to see me, isn't it?" Which I knew I was going to lose it as soon as I heard that. And I did. And the whole auditorium just lost it, cheered. I mean, they had to hold for like a minute and a half because everyone was going nuts. Of course, all the big numbers got crazy standing ovations. popular One Short Day, The Wizard and I, No Good Deed. Of course, the climax, which is Defying Gravity, got the ultimate standing ovation. Right as she got ready to defy gravity, she says, it's me, and she flies up. You would have thought the audience was like on like a fly rig too, because as soon as she went up, the audience leapt to their feet. We all shouted, we screamed, we were like fangirling, we were clapping, and stood there and clapped and, applauded the whole time during that final 30 seconds. Ever Gonna Bring Me Down, it went to black. The audience stayed clapping for like literally a minute before they left for intermission. That was truly, truly special. Of course, I have to say, these actors were just brilliant. Everyone in that cast was so excited and so dedicated, and you could really feel it in their bodies. I could tell just from their performances that they were receiving our energy loud and clear, and it was going back right through them. Gina Claire Mason, who plays Glinda, was absolutely fabulous. I mean, she was just great. Lindsay Pierce, who's making her Broadway debut as Alphaba. Oh, Lindsay, you were just incredible as the Green Girl. You gave such heart and such brevity to the role, and I am so, so proud of you. And of course, Sam Gravitt, who plays Fiyero, he had played Fiyero on the national tour, was wonderful and dapper and very, very handsome, if I must say. They always make these Fiyeros so darn handsome. I guess it's because it's the tight pants and the tight shirt, and they make him very good looking. But aside from him being good looking and quite attractive, which I may have a little crush on him, he did a fantastic job and was a wonderful Fiyero, and he had great chemistry with Lindsay and everyone in the cast. And the remaining cast was great as well. I mean, Dr. Dillerman, Madame Morrible, just fantastic. That show to me never gets old. Just never, never, never gets old. And then at the end of the show, curtain call happened. And of course, the electricity and the energy was still insane. So it happens, and then curtain call comes, and everybody is screaming and applauding and crying, and they did not sit down. So the curtain call happens, they come out. In fact, if you go to my YouTube channel, I'll put the video up here, you can see I actually posted a video of the curtain call and just how intense in a great way it was. They clapped, the curtain went down, clapped, continued for like another 45 seconds, and then the curtain rose again. The cast came out again, this time with Stephen Schwartz. What? Stephen Schwartz? Again, continued to clap and scream and applaud. Oh, it was amazing. I mean, I'd say probably a good 7 minutes this all went on for. And then the funny thing was, Stephen Schwartz, I guess, thought he was like I think like everyone was expecting someone to come out and speak, whether it was one of the cast members, one of the creatives. And so Stephen Schwartz went to get ready to say something, and I guess wasn't prepared. And as he went to say something, they started bringing down the curtain, and Stephen Schwartz almost got crushed. Oh, we almost lost Stephen Schwartz. Glad they pulled him back in time. But it was wonderful. It was truly the best experience of my life. So needed after these long, dark 16 months. All I have to say is Broadway is back and better than ever than before. If you love the arts, if you love Broadway, buy a ticket, come to New York City, see a Broadway show. We need the support, we need the love, the shows need the love, and Broadway needs the love. And over these next few months, many, many more shows are opening. The remainder of this month, Come From Away opens next week, which I'll be at. Moulin Rouge opens next Friday on the 28th. Aladdin opens. And then in October, we've got a slew of openings. Tina, Ain't Too Proud, Jagged Little Pill, Phantom, all these other ones. And then, you got November, December. So please, 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 if you love the arts, if you are a performer, if you are just a lover of all things theater, come out to New York City, come see a Broadway show, and let's continue to make Broadway as exciting as it's been before and better than ever. Thank you so much for watching this. Listen, if you got value out of this, do me a huge favor, hit that subscribe button below and subscribe to my YouTube channel so you never miss an episode of my digital talk show series, Live with Rye. And you see, anytime I post new and exciting videos such as this or any new content, I love bringing you all the exciting need to know in the Broadway, entertainment, and pop culture industry. Thanks so much for watching this video. Come visit New York City. If you're in New York, buy a Broadway ticket. All I have to say is, after a 16 long month hiatus, Broadway is back. Here we go. We are coming full speed ahead. I'll see you at the theater.